What the heck do you think you're doing? Dragging your butt through the day, working for a bunch of bland normals, acting stupid so they'll think you're one of them? Tired of all the repression from those overly strict religious college rules saying you can't go to the movies or watch monster movies late night on TV? Are you tired of all those self-righteous Pharisees acting like they're better than you and telling you that you can't go to the movies? There is a simple answer, dear friend. There is a simple answer, dear friend. A glowing beacon of slack amidst the turmoil and darkness. It's J.R. Bob Dobbs, the living slack master. Bob brings a new destiny to the Abbey Normals. Bob comes to bring us some fun and entertainment and a good time, and to teach us that you can make money off your hobby. Repent, quit your job, slack off, and praise Bob. Cut, that's perfect. As imitating Ivan Stang there, you know. Ivan Stang. Repent, quit your job, slack off, and praise Bob. Cut, that's perfect. Yeah, I got my hippie glasses. Yeah, J.R. Bob Dobbs at Church of the Subgenius. I'm not a member, but you know, I like they're funny. I saw that ad when I was at the Psychotronic Film Society back in. Now I started going back in 1989. And I'm like, man, is this weird? It's funny. So I got on LCB radio, and when the fearless leader Mike Flores came out of the bar there at Delilah's where he showed the movies. Well, it was Crash Palace back then. They called it Crash Palace. In '93, it became Delilah's. But then, so I got on my CB radio, which had a mic, you like one of those horns, you know, like a megaphone. I had a megaphone underneath the hood, wired through the car to my CB radio, and I put it on the PA. I flipped it to the PA system, and I talked in the mic. I had this megaphone under the hood of my trunk, of my the trunk there, not the trunk, the front of the car, you know, where the engine is, and so I had it hidden from view so the cops wouldn't know that I was using it. You know, I didn't have it on top of my car. I didn't want people to know where that sound was coming from, because cops would be looking around like, who's making that noise? You know, I'd be talking to girls. I said, hey, baby, how's it going? Or I'd say something funny. They're looking around. Girl in the corner's looking around. I don't know where it's coming from. I did a lot of fun stuff back then. I had fun with that PA system, saying stuff to people, and they're like, "Where's that coming from?" The cops looking around like. But then I said, "Man, I better cool it. They might see me talking and figure out it's me." You know, So when the cops started, who's got that loudspeaker? You know. So, you know, so I said to when fearless leader Flores walked out of the Crash Palace there after the screening of his movie, he'd show like an hour of trailers, you know, like sci-fi, old 1930s to 1950s monster movies and psychotronic movies made in the 60s and 50s and stuff, you know, previews. It was like 1 hour of trailers or a half hour of trailers. Then he'd show the movie after that. And, you know, like he'd show Mantis in Lace, or one of Ed Wood's movies like Night of the Ghouls, you know, or Plan 9. So anyway, so I said, what the heck do you think you're doing? Repent, quit your job, slack off, and praise Bob. And I did that in the mic, and Flores looked around, and he goes like that to me. That was funny. Okay, I'll see you. So yeah, this is the pipe I got at Cracker Barrel. J.R. Bob Dobbs here. The pipe Chuck Rowe made at Chuck Rowe's Pipe Shop in Park Ridge. Like I said, they aired. I went there the same day. It was the last day they were open. That was the same day Svengoolie showed the Ed Wood special on his show. Yeah, it's handmade by Chuck Rowe. Yeah, I only went there twice, but I went there and I wanted to buy one of his pipes, you know. So I filmed there the last day. J.R. Bob Dobbs. I mean, like, the only guy probably had videotaped in there, you know. And I sent his wife a video copy of this footage, which I still got. Okay, cut. That's perfect.